Karen and James channel. This is my guys, main account. And I start posting before like last year, but I didn't upload now because of we're busy also and no time.
This is gonna be the cooking and breakfast channel, right?
So it's still zero zero views. Because I'm excuse me guys, I just eat waffles and then I put a little bit of cream cheese. James likes sweets guys. I don't like sweets. I like only plain. Bill Mayer is here. Hello Bill. How are you? This is my account Bill. The James and Karen is different one. But they're still the same content. Sorry guys, I just eat the waffles and makes me cough. This is what I bought last time guys in online. The waffle mini, and it works so good. I took only like about 2 minutes of waffles. Waffle this pancake mix, and it's so good. James really like it guys, and our cake last night is so tasty too. James is the one who make the frosting. We're expecting to have a today guys.
Oh, Bill's here. Hey, Bill.
So tasty too. James is Bill Mayer, no. Hello, Vegas Will. This is quite good morning, friends. Hello, Vegas. Bill Mayer, I have no moderator here. Please close the.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'll go put the Nini put out back so you can go walk around.
Vegas Will, I just make waffles to James.
Guys, Karen just made her first waffles, and I think this is the first time she ever tried cream cheese too. The M-board cream cheese tastes a lot like Philly cream cheese. Karen, you should make Bill Meyer and Vegas.
Okay, I will make a moderator. Bill Mayer and Vegas Will, I will make you as our moderator here. Managing moderator. And Vegas. I'm not really good when it comes to do you call that in YouTube, Bill and Vegas, about making moderator like that. I'm learning now how to do it. Kuya Christian is here now guys in our house. Kuya Christian is good, a little bit okay now.
Hi guys.
Kuya Christian is feeling better than before because he is taking his medicine, antibiotic and pain reliever.
He's limping around. He walks with a limp like he's old.
Yeah. Kuya Christian walk like old guy already. Vegas will test. I don't know if there's a trolls here also later on, guys, but I think no. Hello, Ma'am Janet. I have no, Ma'am Janet, I have no lipstick this morning. I just finished making waffles, Ma'am Janet. And James really like also eating his cake last night. Bill Mayer, that's nasty road Canton has. Yes, Bill, because the dog that crossed the road is so big. It's big. Oh, Ma'am Janet. Okay, I will put wrench to you, Ma'am Janet. Thank you.
Vegas Will and Will and Janet all. I would just make them energy moderators.
Yeah, I made them. Done now, Ma'am Janet. That is our first time, and James did it well, Ma'am Janet. Last night, Skylar is here, and then he is crying because he need to go back already in
So tell them
their house.
this is going to be the one we do for breakfast, and then one's the one we're going to do for evening. Live streams.
So James said, guys, that this is the channel that we will make live stream every morning and evening.
Breakfast show and your cooking.
Managing modes. I will make Ma'am Janet sorry. I will yeah. I know how now, guys. You need to long press. Yes, Ma'am Janet, I did it. JB, hello JB. How are you? JB, we just finished eating our waffle, and James' cake here is so tasty. Last night. Here, guys. Because my favorite flavor is chocolate.
Let it boot up, and then you'll be able to go back to the Piggies.
Baboy. We still have only one worker today, guys. We're expecting the two, but they didn't arrive here. Karen, remove the wrench and correct the mod wrench. I think I did it, Ma'am Janet. I think I did it. Yeah, I saw the GB said, yeah, I saw the video and was supposed to look okay. James is the one who is good in frosting GB. And we're so happy that that video is I think 1 of 10. Bino, people like that kind of content also, guys. The cooking and baking, shopping, they like it.
You know what's going to be fun is when we start cooking actual Filipino foods. Let's
In the middle of the jungle.
yeah, in the jungle, yeah, but I'm thinking like some of those soups that I really like. I'd like to capture every step of all the ingredients, every little step you do, so people can replicate those soups by watching the video.
Yeah.
In different Philippine dishes.
Mom Janet said, yes, remove those rude comments. Nothing wrong with the cake at all. That's right, Mom Janet, because that's just our first time.
That's how my mom does it, though. My mom and grandma, they used to flip the cake pan upside down, and then you frost what was the bottom of the pan. It's a lot firmer. That's the way you're supposed to do it. The people are saying that we frosted the wrong side of the cake are wrong.
Mom Janet said, Vegas Will, hey, how's the baby? Vegas Will, yeah, said, yes. Yeah, Janet, baby is great. That's good, Vegas Will. I want to see. I wish you can send here in our live stream, but it can't. I like babies. So what today, Janet, you will come? Bill Mayer, maybe we're gonna go somewhere again. Bino, in Makato, Bino.
Huh?
In Makato, nice there. They have a hill there that we can fly. Or in Tangalan.
Where?
In Tangalan or in Makato, we can go there.
With who? Oh, with who?
Hmm?
Who are you talking to?
You?
You want to go there
For
today?
the vlog today.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Because I like driving motorcycle,
I want to go.
guys.
You say Tango on?
Mm-mm.
I want to go explore the roads around that.
That is near only about 45 minutes drive only, guys.
It's very high up in the mountains. I
And
wanna
they
go.
have a very nice mountain where we can do live stream later. Janet Nelson, no, we frost top that bake. We don't frost a bottom. James, Mom Janet said.
I guess that's, we've done it both ways, Janet, but we always did, my mom would flip it over and do the bottom.
Mm.
And then,
Ay, abaw. Ay, haman doon. JB mo na lang, yeah, there's no difference. Both side of the cake is the same.
no, the bottom is flatter.
The bottom JB is flatter. That's why James like it, so that when you put the frosting is it looks good. Each to his own, matter of preference really. JB, how you feeling? How are you, JB? I'm just saying James was okay with what he did. Yes, Ma'am Janet, I'm so proud to James that he did it. It's so good. Next time is he will put design.
We can try the other side next time.
We will buy a cherry.
Yeah.
Wow. Mom Janet said, as long as I can eat it up. We woman love chocolate. Yes, Mom Janet, I don't know why all of the flavors that I am buying is chocolate. Milk, sometimes I like chocolate. Cake is chocolate, Mom Janet. Our wedding cake before is chocolate also. What is ACD?
Air conditioning.
Ah,
What is AC?
I don't know what is AC.
Oh, you boondock girl.
I'm bundok girl, guys. I don't know what is aircon. I'm good, Janet. I know you're hanging in with no aircon. Yep, I feel like I'm in tropical jungle.
Not good.
Not good.
Unless you're on top of the mountain.
Even we are at the top of the mountain, it's still hot too, James.
Not really. Not really on top of the mountain. You're up in the valley.
I'm good, Karen. Good idea using this channel for live to grow the subscribers. Yes, JB. James and I eager to make the other channel work also, JB, because I have a lot of videos and shorts that I already uploaded in this account, but James said you should continue, Karen, your account. They call it aircon, James. Karen knows. Yes, Ma'am Janet, we call it aircon, not air conditioner.
So what do you think of the coffee with real cream?
I think Aiza and Scott have also a aircon for sure. Aiza mentioned it before, Ma'am Janet, that Scott like have aircon. Janet, yes, Karen, get this grown and monetized. Yes, Ma'am Janet, I will just make a live stream here in the morning.
And we'll post cooking videos.
And cooking videos. Maybe you should name this channel Bundok Girl. What if I'll change it?
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's brilliant.
That's
Boondock girl.
brilliant. That's brilliant, GB. I will change.
You should make JB a moderator too.
I will make you moderator, JB. Sorry. I made you moderator, JB. Yeah, that's right, JB. I will screenshot Bundok Girl. I will change later. Yeah, there's another girl that is vlogging here also, guys, in Balete.
Boondock girls cooking.
She is from Luzon, and she wants to go here in our house, and I said yeah, and to do vlog also.
You need to get Dazzle and make some
And Dazzle also, we will invite them here, and I will cook for them. Thanks, Karen. Yes, welcome, GB. Thank you also for being with our live stream every day. Same to Mom Janet.
Make him if he's not already on the other channel, JB also on the other channel.
Mm-mm. JB is moderator also, right? In in other channel.
TBS?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
If the name is taken, you can be Bundokar. I like the Bundok Girl, ano,
Yeah,
JB.
do it, Karen. Do it. When you're done here, change it to Boondock Girl. That's so cool.
Bundok Girl. I just go, Lord.
Boondock Girl.
My content is, ano, doing live stream at the top of the boondocks.
Boondocking Boondocks. Boondock Karen.
Huh?
That's just good stuff, man. Boondock Karen.
Call it Bundok Girl K. What if Ma'am Janet, ano, pretty in pink girl? GB said bye, Janet, take care. Are you going now, Ma'am Janet? I think, yeah, JB just misunderstand Ma'am Janet, what he
You want to go
means.
show the piggies, and then I'll bring the nanny put around the front of the house for you?
Yeah?
It's in the back right now.
Okay, I will just
If you want to show how the Mickey and Minnie are doing.
Bundok Nini.
The Boondock Babui.
Yeah.
Boondock Babui, Boondock Rasta.
All are, ano, one who give food for our piglets today, guys. I slept late last night around 1 a.m. already because I drink coffee last night. Because Mom Janet, I cannot sleep if I drink coffee afternoon. Kuya Christian have a lot of water here, guys, for the pigs. Because this kind of pigs, guys, they are weak without water. We're always spraying them. Janet said, JB, you got jokes today. I'm happy you in your good mood. Praise God. Yes, Ma'am Janet, JB is always funny. I like JB too. LOL. JB Manalang. JB Manalang, when I saw you drink Red Bull, I thought straight away you won't be sleeping tonight. Yes, JB, maybe also. The Red Bull is strong for me. I'm not coffee drinker. Yes, Mom Janet. Because last night, James gave me coffee. He said, taste this, Karen. It's so tasty. Because he put whipped cream in his coffee. And it tastes good. But after that, Mom Janet, I cannot sleep. That's the problem. Because my mother always give me milk before. No coffee. Because they said here in Philippines that if you are kid and you are drinking always a coffee is you don't get tall. Yes, JB is constantly a good guy. Yes, Ma'am Janet, JB is friendly. Ma'am Janet, did you see the pictures of Dazzle and Gino that I told James to send to you? Yes, I got only one. I love that pic of you. Because we are friends in Facebook, Ma'am Janet, of Diesel. Diesel is very pretty in person, Ma'am Janet. They like the water. More water. Yes, all my girls pretty. You just pretty in pink. James don't like pink, Mom Janet. Uy. The weather here today, guys, is so nice.
Wow.
Parang
Mas
kita.
marami pa nito kami sa ano, sa
In Road to Forever, James. Kuya Christian said that it's good to go and road trip, but it's
You want to go to the road to forever today? Let's go. I'm excited. I want to see that.
that's a long road, James.
Let's go.
You need to have extra gasoline.
Let's get some extra gasoline and go. Tell them about the road to forever. HD is here.
Hello HD, mayad-ayad man nga agahon kimo. Cleanest pigs around. Yes, Bill. We give them a shower every 2 hours. They don't like the hot weather.
Mod HD, Karen.
I will make mud.
That was really cute.
It's okay.
Giving the piggies their bath.
Yeah, they like it.
I know.
They are very clean now.
You and Minnie are getting to be friends now, huh?
Mom Janet said, HD, hey, where are you hiding? Sounds like a fun ride today. Yes, Bill.
The road to nowhere. Yeah? Let's
It's
go.
much better there. Much better to upload here in my account the drone.
Yeah, if you want to.
I will make a drone with you.
Let's go.
Janet said, HD, we got you. Where you been? Mom Janet miss you, HD. HD is always active, Mom Janet, every morning live stream.
That red baboy, Minnie,
Yeah.
she's got a better attitude now since you've been giving her a bath.
tanaw paghahipan ng
Is that going to be your content today? Oh my God.
Mom Janet said, loving pigs, give more loving piglets. Yes, Mom Janet. That, Mickey, we will make lechon for
Janice
James.
says, let's fly, I'm coming. You gotta go do that now.
Let's fly, James, I'm coming.
HD says I was working with honeybees that decided to move under the house. Wow,
What a long
HD,
day.
did you save them or did you just get rid of them? Did you find, do you do beekeeping or did you have to get somebody? Or did you just move them out yourself? I've had that happen in Missouri. One of the posts on the house, on the porch, one of the wood posts, huge beehive moved into it. I actually had fun harassing them with the drone. I'd hover the drone where they were going in and out, and they'd all start swarming, and they never figured out. They were rotating through the
honey?
drone blades.
You like the honey?
Yeah.
HD here in Aklan, you know that the honeybees like to go to bamboo house and they are making honey there. HD dang, I get those wasps. I hate that, Mom Janet said. Mom Janet don't like the honeybees, babe. HD said, can't move them out. It's under the house, very narrow area. Oh, it's difficult, HD. Mabudlay. Ay, abaw.
It's not good.
Not good. That's why it takes a days also to, get those. But it's scary, James, honeybees, no? Some of them are,
They are Africanized honeybees that sting really bad, and
Yeah.
honeybees sting bad too. Yeah, it's scary. I don't like getting stung, that's for sure.
I got uh, stung by a bee wearing orange daisy color.
Yeah, I think they do. That's why flowers are different colors to attract the bees.
Mom Janet said, James, I'm almost winning the aircon purchase. Almost only, Mom Janet.
I hope it works out, Janet.
I think there's stingless Philippines bee. That's what they said also, JB. But in the mountain is there is a sting.
HD says we'll have to wait for them to move on. Wait till next spring. These are not Africanized bees. They are very docile. That's good news. I kind of like they're called Apis melliflora, I believe, the Italian honeybee. They're fairly tame. They can still sting you, but they don't go out of their way to sting you. Those Africanized bees, the whole hive will cover you from head to toe and sting you. A lot of people die from Africanized bees.
The kiwot is stingless honeybees in Aklan. HD, there's a lot of kiwot in our house before. The bamboo, bamboo.
I see them.
Belong between my chest and arm. But HD, our kiwot before is what do you call that? They sting you also. It's very painful. Before they stung me. See.
Hey, you want to go over to the mower and
That is Hamindan.
So, let's go.
Kuya Christian, I need Kuya Christian to be there. In case our motorcycle has something wrong. Huh?
Well, we got to put that bolt back. The bolt snapped in the box. Tell them what happened yesterday with that bolt.
Yeah. Because the Kuya in Kalibo broke our screws yesterday.
So guys, on the XRM yesterday, we bought a lot of stuff, groceries, and the box on the XRM came loose. The bolts came unscrewed. Just a few turns, so the box was bouncing up and down. So we went to a motor shop there, and the Kuya did not reset his impact wrench, and he just put it on there and went and snapped the head right off the bolt. So we have to go get that fixed
Yeah.
before our box falls off. If it falls off with our screaming gear in it, that would be a tragedy.
Ton among box ton na huslog na puto ang screw.
We might have to weld a fork onto the bolt. He torqued the head off.
Bulok mo ka to nga box kada to nga hugtan meron ton ho dapat hay hugtan ay kahapon na balit
Nabali na ng bolt mismo.
Oo.
Ay bolt do kon ka. Dapat ang bolt ay stainless. Bolt ordinary. Ordinary mong gamit ay katugaw.
May duwa Bulok.
Dapat itong
Itong
itong ordinary ka rin ramdam mo nagkita rin hama daw.
JB, that's what's worse. There's no airflow outside raining. I had no airflow. This is weird. JB manalang, did Tonton try the cake? Yes, JB, last night and this morning, we have coffee with cake and waffle.
James, you want a wheel permanently?
No, not permanently. I want to weld something on there.
Kuya Christian wanna weld.
It wants to turn, it's loose, you can feel it, but it won't fall
Pwede man
away.
welding pan James, welding is good, James. Welding.
You might want to change boxes.
Payag, di ba to no? Sa tibay pa. Puro winhildingan, tadoing motor ton.
Pati yung mga karton.
Kuya Christian is a welder, guys. He want to weld a lot of stuff, even the box of the motorcycle. He want to weld it. Iyaton ho sa Barton. Because HD, the screws always losing. Unlike if you weld it, it's good. And nagainanot kahapot ay pagbutang ni jeans nga bugaton nga baka kami ani kami kahapon mga harina ay us. It's windy
It's really windy. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. I need to wash laundry also later.
a little bit weird though. I've never felt the wind come from the south. It's blowing from that way.
Yeah.
By the way, I can't smell pigs at all. Everybody
Yeah.
was worried about that. Can't smell them at all.
Because we put a little bit of hole and then it's dry now. HD said, yes, if you want permanent, you can use rivets. It's good against vibration. What do you think, James?
I think I want grade A bolts on there. Grade 8, excuse me.
Grade 8?
Yeah.
You got my mind, Mom Janet said. That's why if I buy a box bay, I want to buy different bracket.
There's nothing wrong with the box. There's nothing wrong with
No, what I mean is the bracket.
Nothing wrong. He just torqued it off with the bolt.
What I mean is there's a different style of James bracket that
Okay,
you
listen to
can
me.
buy
Listen
in
to me.
online.
The reason the bolt broke was because he had the impact wrench set to the highest setting of and it when he went and put it on, he over torqued it and snapped the head off because that was not a grade 8 bolt. It was a low grade bolt.
Yeah.
And the bracket is good and the motorcycle mount is good because it didn't even scrimp. The head just snapped right off the bolt.
Kuya Kishan said that it's much better if we buy a color black. James.
What?
Color black shoes.
What's that?
Color black because what we bought last time is yellow. Not good.
What?
Color yellow.
For what?
For that bracket.
The bolt?
Yeah, the bolt.
All right. There's different grades of bolts. It's got to do with their tensile strength and their compression strength. Grade 8 is the highest grade, unless it's some kind of specialty thing for aerospace. But in automotive, just general machinery, farm machinery, grade 8 is as high as you're going to get. Yeah. HD says they're not good with some of the tools used there. I don't know if they even use torque wrench. Yeah, HD, he had a really powerful, I didn't get the brand, but he had a really powerful electric impact wrench. And he picked it up and he didn't check the setting. He just put it on there and went to tighten it. And it went and snapped right off. That was it. It was an electric impact wrench. And HD, a lot of people have relatives in America or somewhere else that are mailing them the good ones. So a lot of people here actually have DeWalt in Milwaukee. If they've been doing good business in a motor shop or something, I noticed some of these guys are outfitted with some pretty good equipment. So it's not uncommon to encounter the same stuff you find in America. Yeah, Janet, it could have been the bolt was no good. We got the bolt from the motor shop here in town. That guy installed it. And that didn't come with the kit. That was something that we bought in town from one of the other motor shops. And I'm guessing it was probably like, grade 3 or something. It was a low grade bolt. Yeah, HD says they don't have the material manufacturing grades there. Yeah, Ton doesn't know what I'm talking about grade 8 bolts. In America, that's common. You go in, the bolts on your starter and your flex plate and all that kind of stuff. Those are all like grade 8. So they don't, on the farm machinery, all that stuff you're going to want grade 8 bolts on all that stuff so it doesn't shear off like that. But it gave up pretty easy. Now my fear is that I'm going to have the streaming equipment in the box and we're going to hit a bump and it's all going to fall off and get destroyed. Yeah, I noticed HD. Some of the screws they're selling here are like made out of pot metal. They're not good at all. I don't know if they're using the same grade system as we use in America, because you can tell by looking at the bolt head what grade it is, right?
Yeah.
Ton didn't even know what 7018 welding rods were. He thought all the welding rods were like 6013 or whatever, right? Mm-mm. So he knows now. Yeah. Yeah, HD, that's very important. That's something we probably should bring from the U.S., especially for motorcycles and people that are going to be working. I notice on a lot of these Rusies, like the Chariot, a lot of guys are telling me their exhaust bolts are falling out or shearing in place. So that's one place where you're going to need some good bolts also.
Does Don know about penetration with the weld?
He should know HD because he did go to welding school and he puts a bead down perfectly. When you get all the equipment and metal lined up for him, he knows exactly he makes a better bead than I do, but he's not really good at the matching the welding rod up to the material. Sometimes you need to use those 70-18 rods.
They are selling that in City Hardware.
Yeah, we got to buy a better welder next. We should just go ahead and build the machine shop and buy a big truck.
Mom Janet said you can order good screws from Amazon or Temu.
Yeah, you're right, Janet. We can order them. Grade 8. Yeah, Vegas will. The problem is some of the stuff is counterfeit too, because if they go, there's nothing stopping, like say another country from faking the bolt grades, you know, on the bolt heads, making it look like grade 8, but using pot metal, and then you know, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know if anybody's inspecting that stuff to make sure that the stuff they're getting here is actually genuine. So the only way to know for sure is you gotta go with people that use this stuff every day and have found out by trial and error. That's the only way. Yeah, JB says a lot of counterfeit from Temu. That'd be bad, you know, like rebuild the truck or something and think you got the high grade bolts and then have the low grade ones in there. Yeah, not good.
No bueno.
No bueno. Same thing.
Because even in online here, JB, you can find a good one and some are not.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cannot. What do you call it? It's not perfect.
There's a lot of counterfeit products. That's why you got to be very careful about how much money you spend on things. You have no way of knowing when you're going to get a real or a counterfeit oftentimes. That's why when it comes... What do you think, Karen?
Ma'am Janet said, otherwise gotta invest twice. Totally agree.
Steve Ortner says, why not a wire feed welder? Absolutely, Steve. We need to get one. Absolutely. We need to get the inert gas also. If we're gonna do the machine shop and the auto shop, we need to get a little bit of equipment for like sheet metal repair and stuff like that as well. So we're gonna have to add MIG and TIG and all that kind of stuff too.
Vegas Will said, I mean Amazon and Walmart and Costco has higher standards.
Yeah, that's true. We can't return things here. That's absolutely true, Vegas Will.
Here in Philippines, you cannot, if you buy something, you cannot, not,
Janet says Amazon buys from Temu. But Janet, I doubt you're buying like bolts to rebuild a truck or something. JB says, lucky you, not so much good experience for me. Yeah, it depends on what you're buying. Some of that stuff is, it'll be okay, but some of it not.
I will charge the battery fee.
Yeah, Janet says you can return Temu. I just didn't get full credit. Janet, if you, like, for instance, you match up your engine and your transmission and you put the flex plate in there and you get some pot metal bolts in there and you put your truck back together and then when you start it up, it flies apart. It don't really matter if you can return the bolts. It's when you get deep in a project like that. HD says we had certificates for one screw in the military, but that was just for nuclear materials. Any other screw didn't require that. Yeah, HD, it's just if you're in aviation also, they probably would be the same kind of deal. Same kind of deal. There's guys have crashed because of improper repairs, where they heat apart a structural part and they don't heat treat it properly afterwards, and it comes apart in flight because it wasn't heat treated. You take you just heat something with a torch and take the temper out, and then when you go fly, it doesn't have the same strength anymore and it just cracks up. Vegas Will says Costco's store has like 2 years or forever returns for members. Yeah, Vegas Will, I don't know if the Philippines will ever be like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Right now, it's sure not. But it doesn't really matter. There's ways of working around all that. You just got to be aware of it. So when you put your motorbike together and you put your box on, You might want to have a stash of grade 8 bolts. Is all I'm saying. We were driving to Kalibo from Balete here, and there's a road construction, and there's a bump in the road. Everybody's got to go up, going from the old area to the new construction. There's a huge bump, step up, and people ahead of us were in a motorcycle similar to ours with a box. They hit that bump, the box just fell right off in front of us. I mean, I swerved around it, and I'm like, I don't want that to be me in the future. I don't want to hit the bump, especially not if I got the Starlink Mini in there, and I got our power banks in there, and our computer in there, and the spare phones in there. I don't want to hit the bump and all that stuff, hit the concrete, cause an accident behind us, or get run over, or just get destroyed from the impact. So, small things like that. JB says, looks like a lot of friends don't know you are doing live. Maybe post your main channel next time. You will be doing a live on Karen's channel moving forward. Yeah, JB, what we'll try to do is do I don't know if we'll do it every day, but we'll try to do a morning stream here and put the cooking content here. And the James and Karen channel will be kind of the homesteading content. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll split the travel content, or maybe it'll all go on the Boondock Kuya channel. We'll see. Because we've got a subset of people that like the travel videos. And then we've got a subset of people that like the homesteading videos. And then we've got more people that like the cooking videos. And just because of the way YouTube is, it might be better to have 3 channels. HD says, I don't think, and then there'll be Ton also. He's got time now, so Ton might start posting again as well. But yeah, JB, we'll definitely try to spread the word out. HD says, I don't think the materials they sell there are properly heat treated. They are soft. I was thinking of destructive testing to select the proper material. Yeah, absolutely, HD. And one easy way of doing destructive testing would just be to weld a couple of nuts together and weld it into a fixture, or just put it in a vise, and then take the impact wrench and see if it snaps. Then you know. See if it snaps or strips. That's something you don't think of. You don't think you're going to have to test your bolts, your metallurgy. But yeah, just stress test it like they used to do with the airplanes. They go out and they still do that. They go out and put a bunch of sandbags on the wings and go because in an airplane, when you pull 2 Gs, the airplane weighs twice as much. So, if you want the airplane to be able to take 3 Gs or 4 Gs, positive Gs, well, you gotta go and put the sandbags on the wings, jack it up, put it, see if the wings fall off when you stress test it. All right, Karen. So what do you want to do? Let's go explore, huh? I feel like Zoom's. I'm so frustrated over the workers not showing up.
Yeah,
I'm ready to try to put the tile in myself, guys. I've never done tile before. Those are big tile, but I'm ready just to go and do it myself. If Ton wants to help a little bit. HD says, what's funny is that City Hardware employees don't know what a primer for paint is. Often, HD, it's true, they don't know some basic things. They'll learn in the future. It's just they haven't seen that stuff often. So many things they don't know. What do you think, Karen?
Coming.
As time goes on, they'll figure it out. So, should we just try to put the tile down ourselves, or should we just go for a ride?
I don't want to try. Maybe it will screw it up.
Maybe, but it's only tile, right? How much are they?
No,
Like $4 a piece?
No.
$3 a piece?
because you need to remove, James, all of that. Difficult.
She doesn't want me to try, guys. She thinks I'm going to mess it up. Don't use language. All right. So do you want to go to the road to nowhere?
Nowhere?
Isn't it the road to nowhere?
Forever.
Huh?
That is road to forever, not
The road to forever, sorry. The bridge to nowhere is up in Alaska. They've got a bridge to nowhere. That's why I said the road to nowhere. In America, we've got a bridge to nowhere. Lots of bridges to nowhere.
HD said you can start it in one of the smaller room.
The studio, HD. We should just start in the studio. Let's just do it. Let's just cowboy up and do it.
I don't know how to.
I think maybe me and Ton can figure it out. Maybe your cousin, the one's doing the fence, maybe he can come in and help us too.
I think he don't know too. He don't because tiles is. We don't have tiles in the mountain. I never saw.
They don't know.
Yeah, they don't.
I don't know either.
You have tiles in your house.
Yeah, but linoleum and wood floors. We got in the kitchen. We got a wood floor covered with linoleum, and then the rest of the house is all wood floors.
And like here, you know.
Yeah.
Because James' house, guys, is old house. He showed me made of wood only, James, no, but it's so durable, no.
Yeah.
YouTube tutorials, JB said. YouTube tutorials, James.
Yep. I think JB's right. So, the road to forever or the tiles? Karen, what are we gonna do?
It's up to you.
Huh? I'm
It's,
forcing you to pick. Which one are you gonna pick?
I don't know about the tiles.
Huh?
You can do it because you are, you are much knowledgeable.
You know what I want to do? I want to go to the road to forever.
Forever. The problem is, I don't know, Quekishan only been there. I never been there too.
It's okay. We got navigate.
YouTube
Let's go.
tutorials. Yeah, we can do it. Since there's no worker today. Quekishan, that is very long road, James.
All right. All right.
We need to, and there's no gasoline station there. We need to bring.
Just make sure you have enough gas. All right.
Quekishan before that we have big tanks, but still it's not enough.
Really? Let's go. This sounds like fun. We'll bring extra gas.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That is in Hamindan, located in Hamindan.
Yeah, HD says you can start in one of the smaller rooms. If Karen likes the finished results, she might let you do the whole thing. YouTube tutorials. All right, we'll discuss it further. What do you think?
JB said, I've done tiling before. It's just making sure one point, tray it out first and make sure it's straight, then the rest follows. You can search things in YouTube. But I'm scared. I'm scared. You can do it, do you think?
I'm gonna go find that neighbor. The one that,
Neighbor lang.
the one that's always trying to sell stuff.
I don't know if the sound of the neighbor will affect the live stream.
I don't know. Maybe I'm worried about it too because I can hear the music. So
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
can probably hear it too.
So thank you again, Ma'am Janet, JBHD.
All right, guys.
Biggest Wheel. Carmela H is here. Hello, Carmela H. And also to Bill Mayer. Thank you so much, guys. Steve Ortner.
All right, guys, we're gonna cut now because the neighboring work crew's got a lot of music going. We don't want to close the windows and doors and stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll see you later, guys. We'll go live later and
Carmela H, thank you.
we'll let you know whether we decided to go to the road to forever or I'm in there doing the tiles. We'll find out later, guys. All right, thank you, everybody.